Hi everyone, this is Jean from the future, and this is my garden. I just want to give you a little context on my end of April video, because I just don't want to do like a whole video of me fast forwarding. So we are at the plot that I just prepared, and this is about 5 to 6 days later. So I've prepared these beds. They're 90 centimeters large. The pathways are just large enough for my rake to go through. A wheelbarrow wouldn't fit, but that doesn't matter because I can just put a wheelbarrow right there. And so I planted some brassicas. We have here the 3 front row are broccoli. The 3 in the middle are cauliflower, and the 2 in the back are Brussels sprouts. And here on the left side we have 3 cabbage plants, and there on the bed on the left we have salads, 2 rows of salads on the left, and on the right we have peas. They are purple mange-tout, and we are here at the bed that I prepared with my garden fork. So I levered the soil to allow me to pull out the weeds without destroying them, and by the process of pulling out all the weeds, it kind of mixed the soil, something that I don't do except when I'm creating a bed. And that will allow me in the future to have soil that is nice and loose, and all I'll have to do for weeding is just pull out the weeds, and you'll never see me use my fork again unless I'm growing potatoes in the ground. And in this bed I transplanted Brussels sprouts on the right side, and on the left, on the more shaded area, we have cabbage. I see that the weeds have started growing again in the pathway, and I'll just do a little bit of weeding again. These 2 beds I finished yesterday, and I did some weeding yesterday here. The weeding in the bed wasn't too long, but it was mainly under there and in the pathway, because this place was just grass last year that I tarped, and so I dug out most of the rhizomes that I could. I laid cardboard. I put in 2 wheelbarrows full of my compost from last fall. Actually, yes. No, compost from last summer that I not sifted, but that I put on the side to rest. So this is unsifted compost, and I'm gonna grow squash and stuff like that so they don't mind it. I wouldn't go putting any carrots in there or anything. You can actually see here, you know, there are seashells. Oh, that's a weed there. Seashells, sticks and stuff. So that's why I'm gonna grow some cucurbits, so then they don't mind that. It's not a big deal, and the compost will continue slow composting. There we go. And on the end there, this little triangle I made is where I'm gonna grow some flowers and maybe a zucchini plant. I don't know, but I'm really happy I'm finally done with this. And the preparation of this bed marks actually the end after two years of work of the establishment of the garden here. All the beds are finally done. There are still weeds, but not too much, so now my work will only be maintaining. There's a bit of weed pressure in that area because there are irises there, and I don't want to destroy them when I weed. Just a tiny bit here again, and maybe there around the plot, but nothing too serious. Oh, there's one thing we can talk about. I'm sorry I've been going all over the garden, but I want to do one kind of vlog kind of thing per month for you at the end of the month. And usually in the middle of the month you have these more visual kind of videos. I'm not very good at video editing, and it takes me actually lots of time, lots of hours of footage that I basically don't use because I'm never happy about them. We are in the back of the garden here at my compost area. I took out all my straw bale that I'll put back in the garden when it's needed. But in spring like this, you want to take your straw out because what are they called? Slugs love living in them. And you know, in spring it rains, you actually want the sun to hit your soil and warm it up, unless it gets really dry, which isn't the case now. Don't put them on. Or you have tiny seedlings like carrots that aren't too deep, put them on, but don't put a huge layer in any case. So the compost, I put my glass here because this one was still frozen. And the second one, which we'll call our spring or compost for this year. There's only just a bit of last year's compost, which is that one that we started in September. That I'll let rest a bit and we'll sift it midsummer. And this will be our spring and summer compost, which is active. It's at 43 degrees. I hope you enjoy my videos. Don't forget to like, or if you don't like it, just write a comment on why. And that's it. That's all I have to say. And subscribe, of course. And I'll put in a bit of footage of me gardening, because that's what I like to watch when I watch gardening videos. Not a guy rambling like I am doing right now again. Bye.